Well, hi everybody, and cheers for clicking on this video. Hopefully the information you'll find in here, well not hopefully, because it will, because if you watch this video, you will 100% know what you need to know about classes, okay? And I actually created this video because this morning we had another one of those incidents where someone turned up 5 minutes late, pretended they didn't know where classes were. It's like, come on, get organised. It's your first class, come and find it, or watch this video, or you could even watch the information, or read the information, should I say, that's connected to this video. So yeah, there's no excuses. They didn't know what to bring. In fact, I think it was their third class, so they actually knew where it was and what to bring, etc. They were just full of excuses, which you will learn with me when you come to classes. I don't accept excuses, okay? If you're late, just say you're late. Done. Over. Finished. And we carry on. We get going again. Right, so anyways, this video is to help you understand exactly what's happening. So I've got the information that you would be seeing actually on your screen as well, because that's where you clicked on the video link. So I've got it over here, by the way, just so that I can take you through it. Now, the first thing is, as you just heard, don't be late. Come 5-10 minutes early for every single class, because you don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, it might be you're coming to legless and you just need to bring resistance bands with you, but it could be in a different location because the school's being used for something else. It could be that it's pouring in rain, so we're inside the hall instead of under the big cover, all right? So always come 5 minutes early. Always bring a towel with you. Always bring your boxing gloves with you. Always bring your resistance bands with you, just in case we need them, even if it isn't a boxing class, but it could be raining like it has been in Sydney now for like ages, so we can't actually use the outdoor cover that we use. Alright, so always bring everything with you. Let's talk location. So I'm at Winston Heights. The word is heights, that's heights. Winston Heights. Heights. Winston Heights Primary School. Because some people go to Winston Hills. We're at Winston Heights, which is the one behind the tennis courts, up behind the Winston Hills Shopping Centre. Now, there's a couple of ways to get in there. You can come in off the pedestrian crossing that's directly off the side of the road, just up the hill from the Winston Hills Shopping Centre. Okay, you can come in there, or you can actually come into the staff car park, which is around the back where Anytime Fitness is, and you can usually just drive in there and get a park, and then just follow the signs to where it says school hall. Just do that. Literally, you'll keep going downhill to your left-hand side when you're coming in that way from the staff car park, and you'll find us. It's not that hard. It's a really small school, okay? Just keep heading in that way. And if you're coming in from the other side, well, you'll be able to see us even before you walk in off the pedestrian crossing, because we're under the big cover that's next to the school hall. Alright, really easy to get in there. There's heaps of space when you arrive. Obviously, COVID's still around, so try and keep your space from each other as best you can, although we're sort of not too worried about it anymore, okay? I don't have hand sanitizers and all that stuff out anymore because we don't require it, and people just weren't bloody using it anyway. So, no, there you go. Location, we're pretty easy to find. So I suggest if you are worried, check it out the first time, or again, this video, just pause the video. I'm pretty sure that I've probably got a link on here that you can click on, and it'll come up with Google Maps and show you where the school is anyways. So that's the location. Right, let's talk about the boxing gloves and stuff like that again. So you do need boxing gloves again. It'll be on the little website that you're looking at right now. They are fingerless boxing gloves. I usually sell them for $15. I'm currently out of stock. That may have changed since I made that video, so you can just check with me. So you're currently out of stock. I currently have resistance leg bands in stock, but again, they could be out of stock too. I'm in no rush to stock these things, so I try and get them the lowest possible cost that I can, so that I can pass that cost on to you. Like boxing gloves are usually like $50 in shops. I order in bulk and get them at $15, and I sell them to you at $15. Same to resistance bands, okay? Not trying to make a profit on them, just trying to make your classes work a lot better. Right, what else have we got here we need to talk about? We've talked about the equipment you always need to bring. Let's talk classes. Classes are pretty much, just imagine they are always on. Unless you hear from me, they are always on. So one thing you will need to do if you're on Facebook is friend me on Facebook, and I'll put you into our Facebook Messenger group, because if there's something going on, I can send you a message direct there. Make sure I've got you on our email group as well, and I'll email you directly there too to let you know if there's something happening around classes, or if classes are finished, and I'll post on Facebook as well if classes are finished. If classes are cancelled for whatever reason, okay? Which is very rare. I think I've cancelled about 3 classes in the last 17 years. So just picture they're always on, bad weather, no matter what. All right? From there. You should be able to check out the times. They're actually on this page as well that I'm looking at for you, so that's not too hard. Yeah, like I said, they're pretty much always on. 30-minute classes the bulk of the time, except for Saturday morning from 7 to 8 o'clock. It's a 30-minute kickboxing class. It's good fun. It's a good workout. You do heaps of stuff in that class. Okay, heaps and heaps of stuff. What else do you need to know about classes? I think that's probably it for now. Occasionally you have to partner up someone in kickboxing. It's all good. I'll teach you how to do all of that sort of stuff. Injuries. Now, if you have an injury, just about everybody does when it comes to training. Everybody has something of some kind, okay? And you'll notice that when you're in your classes, you'll see someone doing a completely different exercise to what I've just asked you to do. It's because they've got an injury. So if you've got an injury, come to class. I'll help you sort it out. But maybe send me a text message, during the day or something like that to let me know that maybe your back's a bit sore, but you're coming, so you won't be able to do certain things you're worried about, but you can still come. Do that. All right, we'll work around it, and we can even have a phone call chat about it if I think it's necessary to talk more about it. All right, locations we talked. So you can see some information here. I'm just scrolling through. You'll see some testimonials from people, some weight loss testimonials. That's in relation to the New Start program that I have. It's very different to other things that you'll do, as in I don't give you an eating plan to follow because they are absolute crap, all right? Because why would you follow my eating plan? That's what I like to eat, okay? That works for me. What I do with my programs, my eating programs to help you lose weight, is we learn about the food that you eat, the food that you like, and then we teach you how to lose weight while still eating that food. And if you like a drink, an alcoholic drink, we teach you to still be able to lose weight while having that alcoholic drink. We teach you how to build movement into your life, and I keep it simple, all right? Too many people pick up programs that are 28-day challenges. It's an absolute nightmare for 28 days. They've got to push like crazy. They get to the end of it. They look like a car wreck because they're knackered and broken. Yeah, they've lost 6 kilos, but they're never going to be able to maintain or sustain, or whatever hell you want to say it, that particular lifestyle for the rest of their life. So I don't teach that crap. It's pointless. It fails over and over and over and over and again. And the fitness industry that push this kind of stuff are a bunch of pricks for doing it this way. Don't believe in it. It's wrong. You shouldn't do it. And I know that it's wrong because I used to do it as well, okay? But now I do it in a more sustained, controllable, where I get lasting results. So talk to me about the New Start program if you want lasting results. Continuing to eat the food and drink and actually live the way you still want to live, all right? That's very, very important. So there's a lot of that stuff in there. If you need to know costs about class, you probably should have checked this out by now already. $150 a month is unlimited classes. Now they are recurring contracts. So every 30 days, it goes around again. It goes around again. It goes around again, okay? They are recurring. And that's unlimited for $150 a month. Hopefully this doesn't change the prices if I do this. $130 a month gets you 16 classes for the month, okay? As soon as your 16 classes are used up, if you use them up early, you might have to wait for your 30 days to come around before it renews again, or you can buy a $12 class. The cheapest option, these are the guys that aren't usually that committed, or they're time poor potentially. $100 a month gets you 10 classes, and you might be using 1 or 2 sort of a week, and you use up those 10 classes. Okay, they are the options I have, and obviously there's the $12 casual. Just grab yourself a $12 class, and they are all recurring contracts, so don't be confused by that. I'll point that out 100 times to you. All right, meet me. Well, you sort of have met me. Look, I'm a little bit of a hard ass. I like to train hard. I like to have fun. I have a giggle. As you heard right at the start, I don't accept excuses. Just tell me you're stuffed up. Be honest. You were late for whatever reason. You didn't get ready to get out the door in time. You weren't organised. Like people would tell me, oh, there was a bit of traffic, and they're coming to the 5:30 a.m. class in the morning. Come on. Really? No, look, it's a lady said to me one day, it's just as hard, to get out of bed at 4:45 as it is to get out of bed at 5:15. And that's right, it's hard. It's a half an hour difference, but it's hard. It doesn't matter. So you might as well just get up and be organised and get your day going on time, all right? And you understand that with me. When you're at classes, try and listen as best you can for instructions. I do talk a lot. I talk a little fast sometimes, so I try and settle that down. We play music in classes. Sometimes it gets a bit inappropriate because I just play whatever soundtrack pops up and whatever I'm using that day, and I'll come and sort it out. So just keep an eye on that. I don't actually have soundtracks that I follow. I just keeps it random. It's more fun that way. And you'll find that with classes too. Classes are always different. I'm always making them a different style every time. You'll probably never repeat the same exact class more than once a month or twice a month. You might do it twice in a month, okay? And I'll keep changing things over all the time. So classes are always different. What else do we need to know? I'll talk about the booking system in a second. That's just more stuff about the program. So check that out, please, because these classes are designed to complement the New Start program, okay? So don't think about me being as a group fitness instructor. I'm more about a holistic approach to getting people to doing the things they need to do into their lifestyle that are really easy. And then the exercise that you come and do with me is there just to give you extra benefits, because you build muscle, you make your body stronger, you might be doing rehab, those sorts of things, okay? So the classes are about looking after your body. making you fit and getting your body functioning better. But the New Start program that's 90% of what you need to do to get your body working in the right track, in the right direction. And that is a different price, okay? It's currently that is set at $100 a month. But if you think about that, maybe you did that for 6 months, the stuff that you would learn in 6 months about yourself, and you could probably put 5 or 6 awesome habits in place that could help you reduce anywhere from 5 to 25 kilos and keep it off. So keep that in mind as well. Righty-ho, so the booking system that I have set up is from a company in America called Team Up. You probably should have already been registered with that. I probably either sent you a link and you registered yourself, or I got your email and name from you, and I've actually sent you a request email to set up your own profile. Okay, that's the thing we use to book in and out of classes. That's where I send you a link so that you can actually then purchase the correct package that you will be on. Alright, so if I haven't done that for you already, let me know, or maybe you're actually coming in to do your free trial, in which case you still would have had to set up a profile. I've still had to create your 7 free-day trial, and now you're probably coming into classes. So the next step would be after that, hey Jaron, I enjoyed classes, or you didn't, whatever, it's up to you, and you'll go, set me up on the unlimited, and I'll send you a link to the unlimited. You grab that, boom, and you just follow the process. It's really simple. And then you can actually, it's all on a little website, and it looks like it belongs to me. It doesn't. It's controlled by another company, and you book in and out of classes via that website. And what most of the people do is they'll just save that little widget or whatever it's called as a screensaver on their phone. Everybody can do that, iPhone or Androids. Or you can, if you want, you can download, there's a Team Up app, and I'll let you know about that if I haven't already connected it onto this web page, which I'll just move that so it doesn't close on me if I haven't already got it on there. But I prefer that you set up via the website first, because you can't book in if you download the app. Now you're listening to me, because people stuff this up. If you download the app and go, hey Jaron, I can't find myself, it says I don't exist, it's because you haven't accepted the email that I've sent you to actually accept your profile. Once you accept that, then you'll probably be able to log in via the app, okay? Or you haven't actually created your own profile via the link that I sent you, so the app won't work without it. And then once you have the app, that just lets you book in and out of classes. That's it. Really simple thing, okay? Alright, I think that covers a lot of what you need to know. Hopefully we'll get to see you at classes soon. Hope you'll come and enjoy yourself. You'll find that everybody is pretty bloody good fun that are there. They're all there for the same reasons. You know, obviously it's individual, as in, you know, what they're on, their own journey they're on. But everyone's there for a bit of fun. Have a Google, get fitter, get stronger. So see you there as well.